Hi, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin Up from Ohio, and I'm here to bring you a Simply Saturday video, which means that my card is very simple. And I hope you like those type of cards, because if you do, this is the place for you. Saturday mornings at 10:30, either on YouTube, on my Facebook group, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes, or my stamp group page, my Facebook page, Rita Holmes. I got that all wrong. Isn't that funny? My Facebook page, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes, or my Facebook group, Stamp Crazy VIP, or my YouTube channel, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes. So there you go. Got them all three out. Got them all three right. Whew, that was a mess, wasn't it? I'm telling you what. I should quit doing my videos late at night. I really should. I should do them earlier in the day. Maybe I would not mess up so bad. But anyway, what I would like to tell you, though, about Stampin' Up is, for one thing, we have our last chance sale going on of stuff that is being discontinued and it's called Last Chance. You can see it on the online exclusives part of our websites. So my store, ritaholmes.stampinup.net, you could go to there, go to shop products, go to online exclusives, and see, it will show you all the online stuff that is on sale. Well, it's moved to online, and will show you the sale, and if it's got a sale price. A lot of stuff is on sale with a sale price, so that's really good. And that is out of our mini catalog that ends in December, plus online exclusives that are going away, and that does happen. So, and they just brought out a bunch of new ones, so replacing the old with the new, I guess, is what we're doing. So I'd like for you to see that. Also, starting December 9th through the 11th, there's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. So that would be a great time. Just think of the savings. You could save on shipping. You could save on stamp sets or paper or whatever it is you need that might be on sale. So you really need to go take a look at that. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be that demonstrator that you order from. And I have my host code down on my table. You will see when I flip my camera. And again, my store is ritaholmes.stampinup.net. And what else? Told you about shipping, told you about the sale. Of course, we'll have our new catalog coming out. January 7th is our new mini catalog, which will have the spring stuff in it, and some Easter and just stuff like that. Some really, really cute stuff. So anyway, I'm going to turn my camera down, and we're going to start this card. And remember, it's a simple card because it's Saturday. So let me do that. And while I turn this down, I'm going to make sure on my other monitor that I'm in focus as far as being able to stamp. So my phone is not sitting in here correctly. Woo! So let me bring this down, hopefully. Hope my cat doesn't see me doing this. She goes crazy when she sees my mouse on my computer screen. She wants to jump at it and go nuts. So I have to kind of like hide it beside the toolbar. So here's my card. I'm using Thoughtful Journey 6x6 Designer Series paper, and it's one of the packs. It's got a lot of the scenery in it. Makes a really good card. I'm also using Delicate Forest dies. I'm using this right here. And then I'm using the thank you out of, I left it, what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Put paper on top of it. Something fancy. I'm using this thank you right here. So this is what we're going to be using. And I used the Spotlight on Nature dies. Just the little circle. And I've got the little circle laying over there where I die cut. But it's this set right here that's got a lot of circle dies to it. And I do think these are going away already. And or maybe they're not. Spotlight on Nature. I don't know. I don't think so. I could be wrong. There is so much on that list that I just have lost what's going where and when. So I'm going to scoot this up because I am going to show you my cards. So here's what I started with. I got a card base, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. We're going to go ahead and fold that on that line and burnish it. And if you guys know me, I use this little pot scrubber because I like to be able to hold on to it this way. I'm going to bring in another card, and it's just a different scenic part, same paper, but I just want to show you some differences here. And we're going to go ahead and fold this one really good. We're going to lay them right here. Oh, I hear an echo. All of a sudden, I think my cat turned my sound back on. There we go. I'm telling you, if something doesn't happen, she steps on my computer sometimes, so sorry about that. Anyway, I took a piece of designer series paper and I cut it 5 1/2 inches this way and 4 inches across. And then what I did was I took that and just cut it at 1 inch, 2 inch, and 1 inch. Respectively like that, so that it makes a scene. Okay, so that's what I did, and I did that on both of the pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my piece of cardstock in, or my card base in, and I'm going to put, these will go like this, and we're just going to make sure that that one goes there. Oh, I think I got them backwards. Let's see. Yep, that one goes there. And this one comes over here. So we'll pull this one out and we're going to glue these two down. And to glue these down, I'm going to use this glue right here because my little precision glue thing is out of glue finally. And I got to change the bottle over and I didn't do it yet. So we're going to use this again, which I don't mind. As long as I have some glue, I'm okay. You know, what's a Stampin' Girl without her glue? And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to do the same thing. And I could have used the back side of this because it's all very pretty paper, but I did not. I used the more decorative side, I guess is what I'm going to call it. So I'm just going to put these in, kind of guessing that they're pretty even. Then I'm going to put this one and see how pretty that is on the back. That would have been pretty too. I'm going to take this one and I am going to put this, and this piece is cut 5 1/4 by 2 1/8. That way I just want it, it's going to meet the same on top and bottom, but I want some white to show on my sides. So I'm trying to get that on there where I can hold it down and go. So there's that one. And there's glue on that, so I'm going to keep that turned over like that. Don't ask me how I did that, but I did. Oh well. I'm going to bring this one in, and here again I'm going to lay my papers out and make sure that I have these right, and I do. So I'm going to take this one and I'll just go ahead and glue it on over here. And I have to tell you something. I started this video already because you know it's pre-recorded, and I got it almost done, and I made a bad mistake and I couldn't fix it. So I ditched that one and I started a whole new one. So my sayings, my little thank yous are already stamped and ready to go onto the cards. Because I just messed up. Imagine that. Imagine. So I wanted to show you on this. I'm doing this. This is a pretty simple colored piece of paper. Designer series paper. And, you know, it doesn't matter if you use one that's got, like this one when I get it done and you see it. There's a lot of scenic stuff to that. And the other one, there's not. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these two in. I'm going to turn them upside down and make sure I don't put that one in the glue. That would not be good. So how many of you guys, if you've been watching my videos, this is week 10 of doing these Simply Saturday videos. And are you liking them? You know, are they too simple? Are they just enough? Would you like to see? I don't want to really do a whole lot more with it being Simply Saturday. But if there's videos like this, you know, I do my Tuesdays live on my Facebook at 10 o'clock. And those can be anything. Fun folds, techniques. Those could be anything. Then they can go from being easy to hard. You know, they're for the beginner and for the avid stamper. They're for either one. I don't keep that as one kind of channel, so, or one kind of video at that particular day. But I'd like to know on stuff that you guys might like to see, even the simple stuff. Is there stuff that you've seen that you would like to see made, that you've just looked at pictures of or something? Is there, even like for my Tuesday videos, is there techniques or fun folds, a type of fun fold? I mean, if you see a card or something that you like and you can't figure it out, all you have to do is send me a message with a picture of it, and I will try to figure it out. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Just depends. I think it just depends on my brain on that certain day, you know? Because it is getting old. When I put these together, what I do is I line up the tops, because those are what's going to matter, the top and the bottom. So there we go. And so you see one is really plain, and you know what? I did this again. Oh, I'm going to try, I can't do that. I am going to try to stamp this. This is what I did in my last video, and I messed it up so bad. I am going to try this, and if I cannot do it, I'm going to cut a piece of paper and put over it. Is all I can say. Because I'm not going to redo this whole video and this whole card. I forgot to stamp my tree. Now that was the same mistake I made in the first video I was making. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this. And because that is on those dimensionals, I'm going to press hard to try to get that tree in those low areas. Oh my goodness. It's not really a tree. Well, it is kind of a tree. It's like a flowery tree. Let's see if I did it. I did. Woo! So you can do that as long as you press hard. Now I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to do the peach one. And the peach one's going to be harder to do because it's harder to see on the stamp. And this needs re-inked. I need to re-ink that really, really bad. You see my cat's little feet. She came over today to watch what I'm doing. She tends to be my overseer of my crafting. So I am inking this up really good because I'm going to press again really, really hard. So I'm going to set that on there. And I'm just going to press make sure that I get that where it needs to be. And we did it. You just have to press really hard if you forget and you put that on your card. Otherwise, you just stamp normally. So I took an easy video and showed you what it was like to do an easy card and make it hard because you forgot to do a step. That's what happens. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, I already have these ready. And that's my thank you. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the side that's going to go here with a dimensional to stick it up so it'll be the same height as that is over there. And I'm just going to stick that on. And there we go. There's that one. What a mess. Must not be my day for videoing. But I'm bound and determined to get this done. And I did the peach pie to bring out the peach pie right in through here and all that. So it made it a really soft card. Now what I could do, if I wanted to dress that up and to just show you, I could take some dimensionals and I could just add some bling to it to really, you know, dress up what I did to my card. So there we go. There's some bling on it. How's that? We can do bling on this one. We'll do it a little different. And there we go. There's that one. We might as well bling them all up. They're not blinged on the PDF that you can get off of my Facebook group, Stamp Crazy VIP. I do not have a copy of it because I still don't have my printer set up, which is my fault. But I'll get it one of these days. One of these days it'll be set up. There we go. Put a little bit of bling on all those. So we took our simple card and we made it a little bit more than simple. Or we made it look more than simple. How's that? Made it look more than simple. So there you have it. My messed up video, which is okay, you know. I could edit this. I could redo it again. But you know what? This is me. And this is what happens sometimes when you stamp. You make mistakes and you either fix them or you go with them. And I tried to fix it the first time because I took that video down and started over again and did the same mistake. So I think that mistake was meant to be in my video. So we're going to leave it there. And that's okay. I don't mind it whatsoever. And I hope you don't either, because I am as human as anybody else. Just because I stamp doesn't mean that it's perfect all the time, because it sure is not. So here we go. The two cards I made tonight and the card I made for my sample. So there they go. I hope you enjoyed them. Remember to make a comment in the comments so that, what am I want to say? So that I can see your name in that, because I will be drawing a name probably Tuesday sometime. I will draw a name so that I can give my card away. My cat has typed on my computer. And I need to delete it. How crazy is that? Crazy, crazy cat. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this, and hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next Saturday at 10:30. That's what time my video goes live onto all 3 platforms. And if not, if you happen to be on Facebook, that's where I am at 10 o'clock on Tuesdays. I don't always get that up on YouTube in a timely manner, so if you want to see it on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, go to my Facebook group, Stamp Crazy VIP, and join, or watch it on my Facebook page, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes, which is my business page. It'll be at both of those places. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll quit rattling on, and I will go for now, and I will talk to you later. Bye.